sister.
Right. At this time, Beth, will you give our benediction? And,
Yes, not a benediction.
not a big benediction.
Sure. All right. God, we thank you so much for this opportunity to come together tonight. We just ask that you bless our meeting. We pray for all who are sick, all who can't be here tonight. We also pray for just unity to come to our community, our state, and our country, God. And we just pray that you would help us come together so that we can do good in the generation that we have been born into. We pray these things in Jesus' name. Amen.
Okay. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. At this time, we'll start our Board of Works for February 10th. May I have roll call, please?
Kenny Willis,
Present.
Charlie Cochran. Here. Attorney Jim McDonald, Mayor James
Here.
Nethedal, Clerk Treasurer Sally Duncan here.
All right. You had a chance to review the minutes from the January 27th meeting. Any additions or corrections? If not, a motion to accept as presented.
I'll make a motion we accept as presented.
I have a motion on the table. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second. All in favor, say aye. Aye. All
Aye.
opposed, same. All right, thank you. Review the claims from the February 10th meeting. Any additions or corrections? If not, a motion to accept as presented.
I move to accept the claims as presented.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll make a second.
I have a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same. All right, thank you. Okay, in old business, last meeting I was talking about the tapping machine. At the time I done these, I didn't realize, Sally said that they got a word back that our machine was good. They just had to get a different bit. So we're good on that. So I'm thankful for that. So, in new business, in our snowstorm that we had, about 3 hours into it, our old dump truck, they were pushing snow with it, and smoke started coming out from underneath the dash, and so they were close to City Hall. They got it to City Hall, got it in the back, shut it off. They went to start it, and it wouldn't do anything. It just wouldn't do anything. So the guys did go out there today. They tried to start it. It did crank over, but eventually just stopped. So we are going to have a mechanic look at it. That's a 98. I don't know how much more money we want to put into that. We did ask Councilman McGregor to start looking for a new truck, and we've got one being spec'd out by the company we bought our police cars from. And the thing about this, it'll come from the factory where we don't have to take it to Evansville and have add-on snow plow, add-on salt bed. It'll all be wired for it. It'll all come as one unit. So there'll be more on that to come in the future. So
Well, my personal opinion on the old truck, it's a 28-year-old vehicle,
yeah,
and its value is probably less than what we're going to have to put into it to get
probably
in
so.
running condition.
Right.
So,
I will tell you, Councilman McGregor and myself talked, and he come up with a good idea. Even if we try to find a 3/4 ton pickup, maybe a 4-wheel drive, that salt dog that they have in that truck will fit in an 8-foot bed pickup. So, we may be able to look at maybe trying to find one of those, because that old Colorado we have, it's just nickel and dime us all the time. We're taking it out the shop, all the lights come on and stuff, so
Yeah.
maybe something too that we can look into, so.
What was that, a half a ton you said?
A 3/4 ton, yeah, 3/4 ton. Mike, they haven't got back with us on that dump truck anymore.
No, he's still working on it. We kind of changed it when we wanted the bigger salt rock, so they went to that.
Yeah, okay, all right. And in that happening, I did contact Boyd, Bobcat. Kevin Vore came out. We hired him to come out to help. He had a skid steer with a snow blade on it. He did a wonderful job on the roads that he opened up, and driveways he helped open up. So I would like permission to buy an 8-foot snow blade for our skid steer at the cost of $2,550.
I'll make the motion that we make that purchase.
Okay, I have a motion on the table. Do I have a second?
Second.
All right. All in favor, say aye. All opposed? All right, thank you. Probably won't have another snow another 10, 15 years now, you know? So,
We'll be ready.
yep. Last meeting, I talked to the board about the water leak we had on Lincoln Street. We went and bought a heater. I asked you if I could go ahead and get a canopy. We did order the canopy, and when I found this canopy, it actually has a heater inside it where it cooks inside the canopy with the walls, and you plug it in a generator, so it's got its own heater. And I think it was $378, something like that. So hopefully, so we get that, and hopefully it keeps them a little warmer and keeps the wind off of them. So that's about all I have for Board of Works, unless the Board of Works has anything. If not, we'll go on to,
I have nothing.
all right, we'll go on down to Police Chief Tim Gaines.
I only have two things. First, Officer Caden Teepee is on his own. We have him working day shift because there's more officers out working the road during those hours. Also, if he's working during the day shift, if I'm not, either I'm around or the police chief for the university is somewhere in the area. Plus, we have more county officers that are in the event something happens. So far, from what I understand, he's doing very good. I've been getting a lot of compliments on him and the way he carries himself. So I'm really impressed and proud of Officer Teepee and the progress he's made thus far. The other thing is, Officer Pace tendered his resignation on 28 January 2026. So he has left our department. We have the equipment and everything, so we wish him well in future endeavors.
So we've got all of his chargers and everything back from where he left our department.
We're in the process of getting, I think the only thing we have left is, I think maybe a radio charger.
Okay.
But I've talked to him. We just have to coordinate a time where he and I are going to be in the same spot at the same time, so.
I would like to put a motion on the table. We owe him vacation days and personal days. Until we get all of our equipment back, I would like for the clerk treasurer, if she can, to hold that check until we get all of our equipment back.
I'll make that
I don't
motion.
think we can.
You don't think we can?
I don't think we can do that.
Okay. Well, I'll find out. I'll find
make
out.
that motion.
Okay, I'll find out. I got a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second that.
Second. Okay. On the terms, and see if we can do that. So,
Roll call.
all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same, okay. All right. One other thing, Tim, I will tell you, Saturday, Officer Teepee was working, and we had a call come in about a suicide, and I did go out and stood back, just make sure he did an awesome job until Deputy Owens showed up, so I think he's going to be a good officer, so I just want to let you know he did very good, so.
Mr. Mayor,
Yeah.
we have a,
Yes, sir.
With the resignation of an officer like that, at my department, once you resign, you give an end date, you're not entitled to the vacation, sick days and stuff like that. Now, that your policy is maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're union.
We have to do that.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
that's a good point.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right, thank
Make
you.
sure if there was some kind of wiggle room there, you could say, okay,
Yeah.
well.
Yeah. No.
I appreciate
Don't
that.
step over a dollar to pick up a dime, we can always buy a radio charger.
Yeah, you're right, you're right. Thank you, Sheriff.
thanks, sir.
Phil is not here tonight. How about the code enforcement?
I don't have anything at this time, sir.
Okay,
I am going to be looking around. I mean, there's several houses that were, been burnt and.
yeah, I understand.
So I'm going to be working on that. Get with our lawyer to write some paperwork to get some stuff taken care of.
And I probably need to get with you because, as the sheriff says, don't shoot yourself in the foot, but this person admitted on Facebook that they have chickens inside the city limits on Facebook. So we're going to have to send them a letter. I don't, never mind. Anyhow, they're not allowed, they're not allowed in town, so I'll get with you on that, and we'll send out a letter. So, there's no other discussion from the Board of Works, I'll ask a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that motion.
I have a motion, do I have a second?
Second?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same. All right, thank you. We'll go ahead and start our council meeting for February 10th, 2026. May I have roll call, please?
Charlie Cochran.
Here.
Mike McGregor,
Here.
Attorney Jim McDonald, Mayor Jim Steppendahl,
Yes.
Clerk Treasurer Sally Duncan here, Brady Egdorf, Megan Tapley.
Here.
Bethany Brewer.
All
Here.
right, thank you all. You had a chance to review the minutes from the January 27th, 2025, 26, I'm sorry. Any additions or corrections? If not, a motion to accept as presented.
I'll make a motion.
Have a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Have a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same. All right. Review of the claims from the February 10th, 2026 meeting. Any additions or corrections? If not, a motion to accept as presented.
Make a motion.
Have a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Have a second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same. All right, thank you. Review of the claims from the East Gibson Fire Territory. Motion to accept as presented.
Move we accept as presented.
Okay. I've got a motion on the table. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same. All right, thank you. We have set a date for a pre-demolition meeting the week of February 23rd for the building on Main Street, so I don't know what that other down there is. So I'll let you know on that. We did get some paperwork from IDEM today about a permit, so hopefully we're ready to go and get that building down. So hopefully by next meeting, we'll have more updates. I know the contractor said he would like to wait until the weather broke a little bit, so it wouldn't be so sloppy where he has to dump, so. But we're gonna get it down as soon as we can, so. That's the only old business I have unless somebody else has anything. If not, we'll move on down to new business. On new business, with the staff change at the police department, didn't know where all the keys were, we went ahead and changed all the outside door locks just for safety purposes. And that was $369, and that's the locks and the keys, and as whatever the university had for that, we had to buy keys to replenish, but that way, everything's secure in that building now. So, moving forward with the street inventory for our community crossing grant, IDEM has requested this information. I did talk to the Midwest today. They're going to come pick up our map tomorrow about 3 o'clock. We had a few changes. We're going to add some streets, and I've got to find out tomorrow how we do that. And it looks like we'll probably go back in for community crossing grant back in July. So,
There was something that came in with the legislation that they may be putting some more money in for that, and it could be that those who did not get first round would have an opportunity to apply again.
well, good. I'm glad they're seeing the need. So I'll keep you up on that. Right before the snow hit, we had 2 water leaks, one on Elm Street just west of Main Street, and one on Franklin Street there by the university's gym, Washington and Franklin. They finished the one on Elm Street. They're going to be doing the one on Main Street tomorrow, or not Main Street, Washington Street at the university. I did ask Mayor Wright from Princeton if we could be assisted with his crew. They're going to bring over their back truck because where that water line is, there's a fiber optic line on top of it, a gas line on top of it, and then a Frontier line. They're all about 3 foot apart. So there's really no way we can dig that without getting into those. So they're going to bring 2 guys over and bring their circuit truck, which I appreciate that. And of course, we'll have to pay for that, but it'd still be cheaper than getting into a fiber optic line. So they did have another water leak out on Dongola Road. They did get that fixed last week. So they've been pretty busy on water leaks. So hopefully we're caught up with them at this time. With the weather being the way it is, so far none has really showed up since then. We all understand about the water line from the new lake to the old lake. Our attorney, Jim McDonald, was able to find the landowner easements, and they were signed back in June of 1925. So that tells you how long that line's been in the ground, you know. So I'm glad you could find that, so hopefully we can move forward and try to get this all done before the 2 fields get planted this spring. So hopefully we can move forward to it as fast as we can. So that'll be another update on the next meeting. The only other thing I have, I want to congratulate the 8th grade girls basketball team. They won the blue chip sectional for the 3rd year in a row. If you remember last year they was here and we recognized them. Tonight they have a home ball game.
The last 2 years they came.
Yeah, they had a home ball game tonight. They're going to be recognized, so I'll try to have them at the next council meeting. But that's pretty awesome for 3 years in a row. So I'm proud of those girls and Alan Schoonover. So that's all I have, unless there's something from the board, and if not, we'll go to citizens' comments. All right, citizens' comments.
Good evening. I am Patty Vanoven with the Gibson County Chamber of Commerce, and I just have a couple of things that I wanted to bring to your attention. The Chamber started a foundation back in 2020, and that foundation's sole purpose was for education, and the Chamber endeavors around education. So we do give out scholarships already before we started the foundation, and we have decided that foundation is going to be more of getting scholarships to non-traditional students as well. So we are having a committee meeting on how that scholarship is going, those scholarships are going to be, the guidelines for those and stuff, on this Friday at noon at the Chamber office. If you want to be involved in that, we would gladly invite you to that. Also, we have our political and legislative forum that we've done every year for, I have no idea how long, because it was there before me, but we do it with the Gibson County Farm Bureau, and it's on the same day as the Ag Day breakfast at the Knights of Columbus, which is March 14th. The breakfast starts at 6, and it is $2, and it's a lot of food for $2. So if you've not been, that's a great morning of breakfast for $2. And we also do, get to talk a little bit. So you learn a little bit what's going on in the community, who's running for what office, and being better informed at the ballot. So just welcome you guys. If you guys know of anybody that's an elected official, looking at some who want to give updates. I know this is not an election year, but you can come and give updates about what's going on over here in the east side of the county, or if you know of anybody that's, running for a position, just.
Where did you say that was held?
It's the Knights of Columbus in
Right,
Princeton on Broadway.
What was the date on that again?
March 14th. It's a Saturday.
Oh, Valentine's Day.
No,
March.
that's February.
March.
Oh, March. My mistake.
Whole different month.
I would have been there Saturday, I want to know where everybody's at.
They have something going on, so it wouldn't be that bit
That's all right.
different.
All right.
You can go to our website, gogibson.org, to register for that. You get 2 minutes to speak, but you do have to register to be on the agenda. And we are beginning to sell ads for our Go Gibson Chamber Directory. And I know that the city had put an ad in last year. And if you haven't seen the directory, I have some in my car. It's a great representation of the county, and we'd like to continue that. Plus, we need ideas for content. So if you have any ideas as far as content, we are going to be having a committee meeting on that as well, and I'll get you the dates if you are interested. All right, that's all I got.
Thank you, Patty.
What's the name of the breakfast called? I'm sorry, I'm trying to put this in my calendar.
Oh, yeah. It is called the Gibson County Chamber Political and Legislative Forum.
That is a long time.
I'm so sorry.
It's all right. Gibson County
Chamber
Chamber, okay.
Political Forum.
Yeah.
Okay,
You can just put forum.
all right, thank you.
Thank you.
Any other citizens' comment?
Hello, my name's Mary Calvin. I know I'm not just speaking for myself when I say that utility costs are hitting a lot of people. It's getting very hard to make ends meet. A few months ago, our water bill was a lot higher than usual. The only way we found out that we had a continuous leak is by asking for a usage printout and discovering we had a continuous leak we had no idea about. That was a few months back. We're now back the last 2 months up to costs that are comparative to when we had a continuous leak. I don't know about other people. We're very, very water conscientious in my house. We do everything we can to conserve water. So when I'm seeing prices this high and I am seeking answers and trying to find ways that we as a family can try to save money and see where our usage is, I find it concerning when I go to the office and to find out that there is actually a charge to get a printout showing a breakdown of your usage. And I say this because when you go to a store and you purchase items, you get a receipt that breaks down what costs what. When you get your electric bill, when you get a hospital bill, our old phone bills that used to count minutes for phone calls and text messages back when they used to charge for that. Your internet bill, everything usually gives you a breakdown if you need it that shows you where your usage is high on what days so that you can work with that information. Now, my understanding is we don't have access as consumers to see this online, but it's almost like adding insult to injury to find out that there's a charge just for this information on your own usage of this utility. So I'm looking to see whether that can be changed because we're already struggling. And even though it may be a small charge, it just doesn't seem logical to me. So that's what I want to bring to the attention.
The reason that we cannot do what the electric company does with graphs and such is because our computer system doesn't do that. We are looking at a new computer system that is a cloud-based that we hope will be starting in June as a startup for the new program. I have not viewed it yet. Both the other girls in the office have. I don't know if that will be available on this new system or not. So there is a possibility that it could be. And with the postcards that we send out, there's no way we could do graphs and
Oh, no, I
pictures and
understand
all
that.
like that.
But I mean, when you're encountering months such as I am the last 2 months, and I'm like, I have no idea why these are high. I'm not saying put a usage chart and print it out and send that to everyone, but I mean, on request, it seems silly that there's a charge when you're making an occasional request to try to target where the problem is for your own water usage by going to the office and just asking for that printout.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to address here. I don't think it's realistic to, have a usage printout for everyone every month. No, not at all. but-
Okay.
Okay, all right. Our attorney called in tonight. He was
Okay.
not here, so I'll have to get with him, and then we can get back with you. Just,
Okay.
Give me till the first of next month,
Okay,
and I'll discuss with him and see what we can come up with, okay?
okay,
All
thank
right?
you.
Okay, thank you. One thing I did forget to tell the board, I will be in Indianapolis on the 18th and 19th. I have a couple meetings with the Lieutenant Governor's office and Senator Darrell Smith in Indianapolis on some issues that our community has. Hopefully we get some answers on this. Been working on this for a long time. I did get the call today that my meeting will be on the 18th that morning, and I'll be at a legislature's dinner on that evening. So if you have some concerns that you'd like for me to take to the State House, please let me know, write it down, and I'll do all I can to bring it to their attention. with that saying, I just want to let you know that's where I'm going to be at. Another thing I have real quick, on our 250th birthday for our fireworks, I want to know what the board thinks about. I have the Duke boys that are available that night that can come and play for 4 hours. Just a little bit of expensive, but I mean, we'll never be around for the next 250th birthday. So just want to ask the board if they want me to go ahead and proceed with this and sign the contract, if everything meets what they want. And
Sure, we can go.
It's on Saturday.
yeah, that's June 27th.
Was that the one that we were asking the other crew if they were available that day?
What other crew?
Smoking Bandit.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the trucks and everything up there.
Okay. Let me talk to Sally about that.
Where are these guys from?
Evansville.
Evansville? Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So what's your thoughts?
I'm okay with that.
Okay, I need a motion to proceed with, sign this contract with the Duke boys. Do I have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
I have one. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same. All right. All right, thank you.
How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? I'm here representing the Friends of the National, well, I forgot it anyway. The Wildlife Association out here. First Saturday hikes, we're going to start those again. We're going to have first of the year hikes. We're going to have end of the year hikes. Some of the things we have coming up, I'm not going to waste a lot of y'all's time, but just March 7th, we're having like Woodcocks program. We're going to have wildflower hikes April 25th. That's the tentative right now. We're still doing the tree giveaway on Arbor Day. It's likely going to be April 25th, but it's potential overlap with the wildflower hike, which is fine because we can look at the flowers during the day, leave there, and it looks like we're going to look at setting up at the Oakland City IGA to give away the trees. The trees are free. Bald Eagle presentation, June 6th at 10 a.m. here in Oakland City Community Center, right out there. So we're going to have Uncle Sam's cousin sitting there squawking at us. We're going to have a partner with Bouncy Houses Food Trucks. When she told me that we were going to have blow-up houses here, I confused them with explosives, but they are bounce houses. I just want to make that clear. Clog the Patoka, June 13th. Canoe the Patoka, pumpkin trails, and everything else. If y'all have any other questions on anything we're doing in the National Wildlife areas, let us know. The Friends could use you for volunteers. We do weed wrangles on the weekends and stuff, and they usually start at around 8:30. So we really appreciate y'all letting us hang out here in beautiful Oakland City on the edge and look at all the beautiful animals. So thank
Do
you.
you have all that information on your website? that
Yes,
people can
ma'am, it
go to?
is.
What is your website?
The website is one that I don't know while I'm standing here. You can find us on, it's Friends of a National Wildlife Area, or,
I think I've got that from Nancy Gelhausen.
yeah. It's long, man, it's long.
Okay.
And the reason that I'm from Louisiana, so NWA's there, NWA's here, and then NWA's in North Carolina where I was stationed, all means something different. So it just, when I start throwing out acronyms, man.
Just have your wife take it.
Yeah, I know. Let me get it again. All right, thank you, gentlemen.
Yeah, thank you.
What was his name? What was your name again, sir?
Oh, Chris McKay,
Okay.
You said Patoka River of what?
Patoka Wildlife
Wow.
Reserve, Patoka, Friends of Patoka Wilderness National Wildlife Reserve.
Okay, I'll ask you later.
See what I mean?
Yeah, I think having that eagle out here is going to be pretty awesome. So if you haven't had a chance to see an eagle up close, so.
He's going to be here for the 250th celebration.
Yeah, okay. If there's no other discussion at the table, I ask a motion to adjourn. Wait a minute. Sheriff, you have anything you want to say? Yes, sir. Okay. Motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion.
You have a second?
No.
All in favor, say aye. All opposed,